All right. Good evening. I'll get this show on the road. I'm just trying to get the right replay up. So make sure I've got the right one. The times are all odd. Probably that one, I would say. Let's try that. It's showing AM, but it should be PM, obviously. Anyway, while doing that, have a quick look at the points before this round. So that was the the hypercar points. So Nathan Bewley on first, Chris Fraser second, Will Dixon third, George Goddard fourth, Rob Mitchell fifth, Hayden Tegg in sixth, Jason Bowen seventh, Ben Collins eighth, and Lee Perkins in ninth. For this round, we have a new addition to the hypercars, so we'll find out a little bit more about that soon. And we go to the GT3s. There we go. So after round 7, this is the standing. So Noah Reid first, Matt Clark second, Gunter Rowe third, Harry Lawrence in fourth, Pete Dawson fifth, Costa sixth, Martin Richards seventh, myself in eighth, Sam Carson ninth, Shane Faraday 10th, Ken Dugdale 11th, Joe Smani in 12th, Phil Davidson 13th, Ken Worcester 14th, Aidan Kafurki in 15th, Isaac Ichikawa 16th, Jason Morris 17th, Ian Henderson 18th, Mr. Roo 19th, Adrian Kramer, I spelled that right. I did spell it right. In 20th, Morgan Gibbs 21st, Ben Goebel 22nd, Mason Grunsell in 23rd, Dylan Jordan 24th, and Louis Vandermint 25th, yet to show his face around here. We're still waiting for Louis to turn up. So that's our that's the current standing. So it's getting tight at the top of the field. Before we get going, quick shout out to the sponsors, of course. simblacks.co.nz for all your sim needs. If you order anything from him, when you're talking to him, just tell him know you're from RainLightRacing. And MrGrippy.co.nz for all your tyre needs if you're in New Zealand, whether it's competition or road tyres, wherever he can sort you out. So make sure support our sponsors if you can. Socials. So we're on. Sorry, I've got a hay fever tonight. So we're on Instagram, which you can get on there, and we have our website now, which is rainlightracing.nz. Here's the calendar. So tonight we're looking at Sebring, which was Monday last week, the 6th. Tomorrow night we're at Interlagos. Right. And now we're up to date. So that being said, let's go to the go forward to on the grid. We'll have a quick look at the cars for the qualifying positions. Let's wait till they get. They might be all on the grid now. I think it's going to let me. No, it's not going to let me look at at the hypers. I can't fly around here. That would be cool if I could. Oh, they're still in the pits anyway. Okay, so just go forward a little bit. Here we go. Right. Okay, cool. Yes, so new guy. We've got Daniel Benefield's my mistake, and Benefield. So he's welcome on board. He's got cars at BMW. He's on pole position, super quick. Second place on the front row there, George Goddard in the Peugeot. Third was Will Dixon in the Cadillac. Fourth is Hayden Tegg in the Peugeot as well. Cool looking cars. Rob Mitchell in the Porsche. It's called sporting the Golf livery. Looks awesome, that one. Next to him, Chris Fraser in the Genesis, I think it is. I'll say it on Genesis, yeah, Magnum Racing, that's it. And then 7th, was Chris Bewley in the carbon black skin. P. Jansen. I'm not sure if he was there or not. Maybe we had P. Jansen. A few new guys. I'm not sure. I don't think they were there, so they're probably just still entered but not shown up. Okay. Oh, actually get me in Discord. There might be someone in there I can talk to. Switch. There are.
That is a fairly big desk here.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I just chucked some pictures in the roast pod, right?
Oh, yeah, that's all good. We'll get to that soon. I've just got the replay, going to do the race review, so if you guys don't mind me making a bit of noise.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be around for it, but make sure you get in the last 20 minutes or so of the race, you take a look at me and Rob a couple of times, because the fucking commentators didn't give us any love. In fact, they cut to me and him battling at one point after I came out of the pits, assumed that I was out of position, and never looked at us again, even though I spent 20 minutes holding him off.
Oh, no.
Like, oh, there's Chris, he's out of position. Never come back. Like stunts. Put my way all the way back from 40 seconds down to get in front of him.
Right.
F1 commentator type shit.
I'm like, I don't normally watch the streams, and I was like, oh, that last 20 minutes, that was a sick battle. I'll give it a look. And I flicked it on, and I was just like, fuck me.
Someone sent me a message saying that Lawson's sacked. Oh, no, I think it must be it must be a joke. New job as a delivery driver. Oh, okay, right, I see. He's at Goodwood. He must be driving something.
I was going to say, he's been at Goodwood driving fucking other people's cars up the hill.
Mate, he's been, yeah. He's been driving bloody good. You wouldn't be sacking him.
I think they still will. I think they'll wait till the end of the year, but I don't. Even though he's beating Lindblad, it's Red Bull, mate.
Right, anyway.
Yeah, Red Bull just... I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they've got that, what's his name, Solov guy, who actually looks the goods, so... And I don't see them getting rid of Lindblad.
No, I think they're pretty good, eh? They've got that Eastern European guy who's trying
Solov,
to...
that's what I was just saying. Apparently they've promised him a seat before the end of the year.
Fuck.
Because I heard it's like him, like, and just the country making it out look like he's going to be there, but there's nothing actually there.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, I'll go through the grid. Here's who was first? Noah Reed, pole. Harry Lawrence second. I must have skins missing. This is really weird. I got third in qualifying. Costa fourth. Matt Clark in fifth. Oh no, that's because it's Harry's skin, right? Gunter Rowe in sixth. Matt Richards seventh. Joe Smarty eighth. What are you guys up to? Are you doing like some practice?
Yes. Practice servers up for another 20 minutes.
Right, cool. I can go and push the talk if this is pissing you off. Sam Carson 9th. Ken Dugdale 10th. Morgan Gibbs 11th. Ian Henderson 12th. Jason Morris 13th. Then we have Martin Davies. It's not Martin Davies, is it? Who's that more?
It was, actually, I don't know his first name.
I'll have a look.
Another Mark.
Might be a Mark. Hang on. Let's have a look. Look it on the screen so we can
I
check
know he
it.
had some technical problems, that guy. He, like, just disappeared midway, like 20 minutes in, I think. Just,
Yep.
like, disconnected.
Yeah, right. Hypercars GT3s, here we go. Yeah, it's a Mark Davies, yeah. Cool, I was right. Season 14th, Adrian Kramer, 15th. I didn't realise Adrian was there, so that's good. Mr. Rue Pitt, that might be, yeah, okay, so we had 15 GT3s on the grid. Righto. Let's jump back up. Hit the play button. And get ready for a start. So it was evening, Matt. It was a morning to day race, dark to light kind of thing. I'm going to say night today, but it's not really night, it's morning. Can turn the HUD off. There we go. So, oh, yep, Daniel, massive start. George, get a good one. But looks like Will Dixon might have snuck. Oh, no, George holds. Will Dixon in third, Hayden Tegg in fourth, Chris Fraser in fifth. A little bit of side by side with Rob. So Rob, Nathan, and Nathan got past Chris at the start. By the look of it. What happened to you, Chris? Did you spin?
Yeah, I got caught up between. I gave Rob too much room out of turn one, and then got caught out by Hayden's braking, and I didn't want to hit him, so I ended up kind of going off track, trying to avoid him.
Yeah. So
it's like the third time this season I've been. First time my fault. Third time this season I've had to fucking pass half the GT3 field position at the start of a race.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky, man.
That's alright. Happens. I made a worse mistake. Just after I got past all the GT3s, I made another mistake and cost myself another 20 seconds. And I almost rage quit. I was like sitting against the barrier, like, I'm going to quit. And I went, no, actually, I'm going to keep going.
Right. That's good. Yeah, I've done it a few times. Yeah. And Matt's watching. He says, nice. An honourable sacrifice. He's a good man. Yeah, I've got to say I've done that myself too.
I was talking to Rob at the start of the race, and I was like, man, I'm feeling like shit already. I'm just going to try and have fun tonight. And then after that, I was like, nah, I'm going to quit. And then I was like, no, you're going to fucking have fun in the race.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah, here you come through the pack, actually. Just behind these two guys. Must be fun, though, carving through.
It is, yeah.
Turn up the Spotify and vibe it out at that point, he reckons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, so lap down. Danny's got a 1.6 lead over George. Fluctuated 1.4. Will Dixon about a second behind him. Hayden Tegg 1.5 back again there. Rob Mitchell half second, and then Nathan Bewley less than half second behind him. So these three going quite hard at the moment. It's a good little deal. How's this newcomer? He's pretty quick, eh? We don't run safety cars, do we? No, the game doesn't have safety car feature yet. No, Matt. It would be cool if it did. Man, Bewley is monstering Rob. The option for vocal safety car, I think, but you need someone to activate it. Yeah.
I raced at a league that had a safety car that was player called. I think I've talked about it before.
Yeah.
If you shunt off, and it's got to be a two-car shunt.
Right.
But then one of them can call safety car, and then the whole grid gets controlled for a couple of laps. The thing is, if at the end of the race they investigate and it was not a proper accident, or take it the piss, you get a penalty for calling a safety car when you shouldn't.
Yeah. It just...
Because look, you can abuse it to catch back up to the pack if you've fallen off the pack, you know.
It does feel like it could open... Yeah. I mean, most of the guys at race here are pretty trustworthy.
I think this is one of the few leagues I've raced at where it worked, because you've got a good crew. You need a good crew.
Yeah. I see Gunter's new livery is getting a fair bit of attention. People using it around the world. It's pretty cool. Watching average driver Bewley at work here, he's going pretty good. Right. So hopefully we get a few more hypers for next season. That's our goal, is to try and get a few more.
I'm still humming and hawing whether I give Vipers a go or not. I kind of feel like I probably need to do GT3s again before I make the full jump. Like, I can race them, I'm just not very fast.
Might be faster in hypers comparatively. I know that I'm comparatively quicker in hyper than I am GT3.
Maybe we, unless, like, say for a new driver, someone comes in that we've never seen before or don't really, no, I mean, say Daniel's obviously the opposite, the exception to the rule, but maybe we say, okay, your first season you must do GT3 and then you can choose. I don't know. You think that's a fair thing to say or not?
I think you can only do that if you've actually got a healthy set of hypercars, which you don't have at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I raced in an American league. I specifically joined them because I was like, oh, they've got hypers. And then I saw he was like artificially limiting who could join because he's like, oh, can't have him ruining GT3's races. And I was like, yeah, I agree with that, but like, you're only allowing 5 people to race hypercars.
Yeah. No, we're going to get a push to try and get more hypers. I mean, even if we have to increase the grid spots, so be it. And I think you can fit up. I don't know how many you can fit on track, actually. At the moment, we're running 38.
I think
that might be the
right.
The lot.
It's like 18. There's usually 18 hypers and 18 GT3s, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
That's what there is in WEC. Sure.
Yeah, we could try like just a hyper kind of series, like whether we use like a, I don't know, LMP3 or something, but all like a one make class as a short bit of an in between season for a bit of fun, and see how that goes. What are we looking at? There's not Matt Clark all over the back of Cross Maclos. Yeah, so I had a spin. Matt was working his way up, so I think he had a bad qualifying. He was like half second up during qualifying, then he stuffed the lap up. So, so he's shaping up for a run. That Porsche straight line speed seems to be on and off depending on what the track is. So, Jace, did you say you put in Roast My Rig some images?
Yeah. The number 8 wire ingenuity going on.
Okay, hang on. That's worth putting on. Hang on. I wonder if I can get it up over the screen here. Discord, come on.
Oh, what, you're going to stick it on there for the world to see?
I am.
Good on you.
That's what happens when you put it on Discord. I like your Carabiner. I don't know what that's for, but I like it.
Okay, so the green one down the bottom, as you pull the chair and you hook that onto the G clamp, and it doesn't move. See the G clamp? You hook that onto the G clamp.
Yep.
The green loose one.
Yep.
And that tightens the chair close, and that rope goes all the way around that pedal base, and it doesn't move. And that's stuck under the desk. It just doesn't move. None of it moves.
That's pretty similar to what I was doing then.
Yeah.
All right.
But I did it like that, so that obviously you could move the chair in and out when you weren't needing it to be locked in place.
Yeah, right. Oh, you're running triples. Yeah, cool. What's that, like a stream? Oh, you got a stream deck. What's that on the left? It's like a same like a studio stream control thing.
Yeah, it's a GoXLR.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Next to the keyboard there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That must be an uncomfortable steering position, though. What is that?
It's not too bad. It's not ideal. It's not perfect. But I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, true.
I hack the centre out of that big piece of board.
Yeah.
Because that board's an inch and a bit thick.
Does that slide out the board?
No, it doesn't move.
Right.
It doesn't move at all. It's clamped to the disc with those G clamps, and it doesn't move.
Yeah, right. Cool,
It's
cool.
solid as.
Bit of engine cunning. Cool.
Man, I remember I had similar setup to that and everything bolted to my desk. So glad I got a proper rig.
Take the G clamps off, and I just take that whole board and wheel and everything off in one hit.
Matt's giving you shit, Jace.
Really?
Yeah, he said, not Matt Clark, another Matt. He said, bro went for the most. Oh, he goes, my time to shine, because he loves this sort of shit. Well, to roast my rig, that's why he put it there. He goes, bro went for the most complicated solution he could think of. I can't tell if it's smart or fucking retarded. I've been trying to work that out for a long time with Jace, actually.
That's enough of that shit.
We go way
That's
back.
right. We'll get a profile rig at some stage, hopefully before the end of the year.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I've been 20 racing 20 years, and I got a profile rig last year. And I couldn't be happier with it.
I'm pretty much similar story to what you just said, actually. I mean, Jay saw my old setup, and it was a couple of steel bars with the pedals bolted to it with a bit of wood so I could hook the front wheel of my chair into it, office chair, so when I hit the brakes, the chair was sitting on it, couldn't move. So kind of similar to what Jace has done.
I used to have rolled up towels behind my chair to stop it from rolling away.
We do what we got to do. Racing important.
Maybe use the old classic, put the shoes on the end of the body,
I did that for a while.
No,
on
but
the office chair or whatever.
that's bloody good thinking, though.
I remember for ages I was like, why does my back hurt? It's like I was pushing away with my legs, but also trying to drag the chair in with my upper body.
Yeah.
Back hurts, dickhead.
Shoes are a classic, yeah. Who are we on board with? Mark Davies. Oh, and that was Jason Morris running wide. Missed the breaking point.
Yeah, I braked like super late in that corner, and I think he was going off of me, and it kind of caught him out off guard, I think.
Right.
I remember looking behind me and just seeing him go like flying off.
It's like the runoff is there, actually. He could have just gone straight ahead, turned the corner, and kept going.
That's what I normally do if I miss that corner.
Yeah.
It's quite good. It's better than spinning yourself around in the bloody grass.
Yeah, man. Right, so Noah out front. Harry Lawrence second. Costa third. It's all starting to space out. Costa and Matt are still in battle. They're still going hard at it. Just want to catch up the hypers, and I don't think there's a lot much going on otherwise in the GT3s. It's fairly sort of spaced out. Can Doug do out? Here we go. So Dan Benefield is carving through the GT3s already. George Goddard is like 3 seconds behind, so he's got a decent lead. Will Dixon 1.4 back from George. Then there is, and then Hayden Tegg a couple of seconds behind him, and then another 2 seconds Nathan Bewley. So again, these guys are spacing out a little bit as well. And then Rob Mitchell's about 2 seconds back from there. And then Chris Fraser about 46 seconds off. You didn't do any early pit stop or anything, did you, Chris?
I just made 2 errors.
Right. Okay, what was the second one?
I can't remember the corner. Just after I'd finished passing all the GT3s that I fell behind at the start, I made an error and hit the wall and was like going to quit. I spent like 5 to 10 seconds against the wall considering quitting, and then was like, no, I'll keep going. Yeah, that was where I cost myself. I think I was 20-ish seconds behind when I made that mistake. I was like 45 seconds behind afterwards.
No. Yeah. Okay, bugger.
That's all right. I kept going. I got in front of Tag and Rob, so pretty nice.
Matt.
What happened to Tag? He must have made an error mid-race.
Matt's still going at you, Jace. He says, since he's made it out of wood, he could just make a wheel trap for the front 2 wheels of his seat. And
No, it's too high.
Right. And he says, there, I did the perfect react to the rig picks. You did. I remember the first time we did it, Roast Your Rig, and we made like a stream of it. So everyone put their rigs up and everyone just got in, we're going to do it, and basically took the piss out of everyone's rigs. I think one person had like tissues in a bottle. So trying to figure out what that was.
Everyone's got something like dodgy or bodge as fuck on their rig. Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah. Yep.
I bought a keyboard tray with mine, realised that the keyboard tray would fit where I wanted it, and I like put the keyboard tray on kind of sideways and then mounted the tray sideways to that. It works. It's not pretty, but it works.
Mate, I'll show you actually what I've got. A wooden keyboard tray off the side here. Hang on.
Coffee table.
Yep, it's actually bolted to the rig using some steel stuff, but that's just wood there on some extrusion. Whoop. They're bolted together, and that's like I did it as a mouse pad, but then it acts as a just a handy like coffee table.
Yeah.
That's all I use it for.
I'm gonna get a proper monitor stand next. Currently, I've got a monitor bolted to the wall in front of my rig.
Yeah, that's my next thing as well. Exactly that.
And then triples. Monitor stand.
Using triples.
I'm not at the moment. I'm using just one ultra wide.
Right. Okay.
I might go like an ultra wide, just one big ultra. You know what I mean? Instead, we'll see how I get the stand first and then go from there.
Right. Is Gunter running the Canadian-inspired skin, which is turned into a Kiwi flavour?
I like that skin.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, it
cool.
looks really clean.
Does it's New Zealand's black and white colours, their national colours anyway, all their sporting teams, so it fits really well.
It is a good looking skin, actually.
Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with black and white. I don't know if you posted your rig, Matt. I don't know. Maybe if you had, I know you've sent me photos of it, but I don't know if you posted in there. Oh, I put mine up there anyway. I must have my old one. Like, if you go right to the top of that, there must be the original. My original rig. Some pretty cool setups in there. There's some pretty average ones too.
Sorry.
But it's cool, man. Like, it's just the love of racing. You do what you do what you got to do so you can race. You know. Well, like George's one made out of wood.
I like making a wood one's like probably a really solid and cheap way to go. Because I mean, you can't go wrong if you fucking make sure you build it right.
No, exactly. It looks really solid too. Well, George's one. We might have a quick. I'll have a look through after we do this. We'll have a look through.
It's just lack of adjustability. That's the main thing, right? Like, someone comes into my house and they're like, "Oh, it was too high." I can like undo a couple of T-nuts, loosen a couple of T-nuts off it.
Yeah.
Move the steering wheel down or up, or in or out, or whatever, you know. Whereas, but the amount of times someone else sits in my Sebring that's not me is like, you know, 2 out of every 1,000 times someone gets it. So.
Mind you, if you know someone with that's good with Fusion 360 and someone with a CNC milling machine to cut the likes of plywood with, you could probably build something really nice.
I know someone who's got one.
You can definitely make an adjustable wood rig, no doubt. Just usually most people who make wood rigs are just like bolt everything together at 90 degrees because that's really nice, right?
Now,
Yeah.
I need to. So thanks for that, Matt Clark. He's been following 8 months in a row. Subscribes on my Twitch. What a dude! I need to repay the favor. I keep forgetting. I keep meaning to
go
do
the other night, by the way.
the what? Sorry.
Your Imola race you took in the other night.
Yeah. We started off really well. I qualified second, but got off to a great start. And then, no, where did we qualify? No, I didn't. What the hell am I talking about? We qualified 9th or 10th. We were going okay. We got up to 7th. And then as the tyres wore off, it just got real slippery, and I just had two spins. Second one being into the wall, right pit lane entry, so like I go straight in. Oh, right. Cool. Okay. So I went in, but that cost us a shitload of time. So we basically spent the rest of the race just trying to catch up. But yeah, it was still a good fun, a good sort of learning experience. But yeah, sorry to drag Matt through that. It was cool though. We're saying Jason. So he did a race with Jose, Matt and Jose did one the following night and went even worse apparently.
How did George go by himself? Does anyone know?
He did kind of pretty good, didn't he?
Yeah, he was not in our split, but he I think he was going pretty good, yeah. He finished 6th in split 2, there we go. So right, Noah Reed out front. Matt Clark's got past Costa now. He's in 2nd. There's Costa right there in 3rd. I think I'm sitting in 4th. Yep, there. Harry Lawrence in 5th. Here come the hypers. So that's Hayden Tegg right behind Harry there. And Rob Mitchell hot on his tail. Martin Richards was next in the GT3s with Sam Carson right behind him. This looks like a pretty good battle. I might jump on board for a lap and see how Sam goes. Gunther's just behind them. He was recovering from a turn 1 incident. Nice, keep it tight, get a good run out. Yeah, it was a good corner. Made a fair bit of room there. And better exit speed too. Yeah, I don't know why my replay doesn't have it. It's odd. He's just got like a plain black skin. But I noticed that my skin, I select the new one, the yellow one, but yet when I load my replays, it sometimes, well, most of the time it has the black one, the old one. So I'm not sure what's going on there. That's got to
Did
be
you update it on your entry on SimGrid?
Possibly not. Yeah, you could be right, actually.
Because I tried using a different livery, I think, one race, and then I did still put on the one that I was already using.
Right. Yeah, no.
So I think you've got to update it on your registration.
So just Sam having a moment. That's normally the corner that gets me.
Hey, sorry, my brother was trying to have a go at racing. That's why it was a bit erratic.
How did he go?
He did not too bad. But his fastest what? He got a minute 50, 55, I think.
At Sebring?
It wasn't too bad. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Still pretty jank for the Rube guy to change these different proportions than me, so ratchet straps got tightened.
Right, has he done much racing over the years?
No.
That's pretty good. Well, someone who's never done it before. And GT3 car, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent time.
Yeah, he's never done any of the sim stuff.
Right, Sam, that's Joe Smarty we're looking at now, and then Morgan. He is right there, eating a bit of dirt, just on his own. Jason Morris in 11th. It's a cool looking BMW, that. Ian Henderson, McLaren, similar paint job, similar colour. It's not the same paint job, is it? No. Game on. Ken Dugdale, 13th. I'm colourblind, I'll have you know anyway. What time? It was a 1:55. So it's about 2 seconds off like the race pace, I guess, of say not the top of the grid, but you know, the top sort of, I don't know, top 10 time. But mate, for someone who's never done it before, Sebring, that's pretty good. Mr. Rue in the pits. So there we go. We found the cutoff zone. Okay. Adrian has left the building.
Saying the server's being weird for me.
The server's finished, that's why.
Oh, that makes sense.
5 seconds, eh? You know, sorry, I was talking race pace, Matt, at 2:02s. Well, for me it was. About you guys. No, qualifying was definitely the OOs, yeah. Not, I think I did a 2:01 flat. I was just off that. Anyway, Daniel Benefield, still ripping it. Yep. First, Hayden Tegg. Second, Rob Mitchell. Right behind him. Oh, hang on, 155. Hang on. Hang on. Did you say 155, Morgan? Mason? Or a
Yeah.
or a 2 minute
Yeah,
05?
Interlagos.
Because if it's Sebring, it'd be a 2 minute 05, wouldn't it?
Oh no, my brother was trying. He was doing Interlagos in the server.
Oh, sorry, right. Because you guys are in there now. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about you. My bad. Right. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Right. So Dan Benefield, Hayden Tegg, Rob Mitchell, Chris Fraser in 4th. No, I lie. Nathan Bewley's in 4th. Hayden Tegg is in 5th. Rob Mitchell 6th. Chris Fraser in 7th.
He must have made a couple of passes somewhere. Or a pass somewhere.
That's just the way my display was. Oh, you can see the whole name there. There we go. That's better. Can't see the VE though. That's they need to fix that. We need more information on the replays. Yes, you got Dan Benefield. He's damn quick, isn't he? And Noah's been it's funny, he has his tracks. He's like, some tracks is super quick, others he's not as quick, but I mean still up there, but not like dominant like this. He was screaming.
Classic fucking straight to the area.
Oh yeah. Fuck off.
Old tires, man. That's the worst.
Now I think I've got Harry starting to close in on me.
Just eventually want to try and. If I get a handle on the hypercars, I will do the next. Oh my god. Fucking braking points are complete. Oh, he's so flattered. Back to the
I think
grid.
you're gonna heavily play around with Hypers, Mason.
Yeah.
The Porsche and the Peugeot are the two, I guess, most beginner friendly options.
Playing around the wing settings too much last time.
Yeah, right.
Right. Yeah, you guys were close the other night in the server there, Matt. You and Noah. So we can have
I'll
a decent battle.
I'll really give the Porsche a crack.
Porsche's probably got one of the more forgiving braking.
So the hypers vary quite a lot, do they? The way they handle and from manufacturer to manufacturer?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't really done much with them because we've just been focused on GT3s the whole time. It's weird watching.
All the quirks, just like all the different GT3s have their different quirks. So.
Yep. Cool. It's weird, like sitting in the guy behind you following yourself, and then saying, "Yep, you missed that apex. You did this. You braked a bit earlier there."
Oh, I guess it's probably not the best map to try and learn how to drive it. Okay, hypercar, but it is what it is.
Yeah, don't think I'm doing too bad too, actually.
I always usually use Spa as like a baseline to get a feel for different cars because it's got a bit of everything.
can't remember how this ends, actually. I think I had a bit of a moment. Harry gets through. No, not there.
Ricky Boston. Too late.
I know I'm going to get eaten alive at Interlagos, but I did the daily of that silver race, or whatever it was, and I won it. So that made me happy. So I'll take that.
Nice one.
But it was split too.
I'm just more worried about the hyper traffic because I've had some not very good races online with the hypers coming past.
Oh, our guys will be pretty good.
Yeah. Like I trust everyone in the league and that, but yes, online is always a mixed bag.
Yeah, but they can get, like, that midsection, they can get held up quite a while if they can't quite make it stick. So
Honestly, I'm more worried about like myself, like holding them off so much.
yeah. I think just stick to your line until you see which way they're going to go. They'll make the decision for you. The only place they can really make a pass is in Sector 2 is T10. Which is turn 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The left-hander. Yeah. Heading back towards the end of Sector 2. So Harry pitted early. That's lap 14. That's right.
Oh, no.
So he's kind of let me off the hook there. So Noah's in first, Costa second, Matt Clark in third. The last right hairpin is 10. Okay. So that sweeping right-hander could be 2 corners, counted as 2 corners, or when you come out of that real tight right-left, you've got like a slight kink before that hairpin. Maybe. The uphill is 6 and 7. Right, gotcha. Okay.
What's the best braking strategy for hypers? Just stamp it?
Don't die, I believe.
No, don't stamp it.
The only time you ever go full brake is when you go max speed on a flat track. Otherwise, it's like partial brake. Like, so that turn there, if you're watching the stream, the turn we just watched Morgan go through in the Lambo. Is that Morgan? Sorry, yeah, that is the Lambo. It's like no more than 70% brake pressure because of the bumps.
Oh god, this hyper race is starting to tighten up. George, Will, and Nathan Abuli.
Is that a stream on Discord or?
One second, please.
Crossies are, yeah.
No, I can though, so it's instant. You're not got the delay. So there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, I'm not built for no ABS. I'm the same, Matt. I struggle. But having said that, when I had a play around with it, it was good fun.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna say I was matching Jace Bones' time, but he's a rally driver. Hey, Jace.
If you're always driving with ABS, you get used to driving without it.
No bites. Yeah, you get used to it, eh? Yep.
I reckon hypers could be fun for next season.
Yep, I'm debating it. I've done GT3. I don't know. Had a bit of time to just sort of have a play around and see.
I reckon I just need a little bit more seat time. Like, I'm not going to say I'm going to get the hang around into Lagos, but
it's mainly getting your tyres up to temp, and then you can kind of find where you can push the car and where you can't.
Well, that's honestly in the league races. The races themselves, the tyres. It's only practice qualifying you need to worry about your tyres here, which is actually kind of nice because the stakes are pretty low. In all the races, they're all short enough that you should be changing tyres. You get rid of tyres at the start.
Holy shit. 3 hypers down into the hairpin. That's Will Dixon trying to get around George. George holds it. Nathan Bewley trying to get up the inside.
I reckon if Morgan goes hypercar, I'll go hypercar because I'm like, hey, at least I know I'll have someone at the back with me.
The only issue is if you frag with your tyres. Like I dragged my.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that was unlucky for Gunter, that one. That was Will just locked his brakes up.
That's the most bad. You drag when you. I mean, at least he took a GT3 out. Which is
Hey, Isaac.
yeah, but he also would have damaged his tyres doing that, and that's what can really hurt. There's been block-ups like that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Um,
I was feeling like Fernando Alonso earlier this year today. I was doing some LMP2 races, early this afternoon. Locked up all my tyres in quality, so I flat spotted the hell out of them. And then in the race, I lost it in one of the corners. I mean, I was pretty much just had my hands vibrating the entire remainder of like 20 or 30 minutes. So yeah, no, if you lock up your tyres, it's not a fun time.
So apparently George is talking to him the other night. He's going back to GT3 next season. Yeah, he's
He's got good pace though.
He's fast, man, and he was super quick in the Ferrari in the GT3s. Last season he did one race and he won, and then he left again.
On a hiatus.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Can't remember what track it was. Was it Fuji? Can't remember. He was lightning.
It's impressive too, considering the Ferrari's got such poor acceleration.
Yeah. Makes sense. The long gears and high top speed. Oh yeah. Time for Crossy to step it up. I'm thinking about it. Oh, was it Monza? Right. Okay. Yeah. So the Ferrari, apparently it's got really long gearing. So it lacks a bit of that. It jumps out of corners, okay, like initial jump, and then it sort of lacks in that sort of mid-speed area. But it's got really long gearing, so I can just keep revving.
I like the Ferrari. I might race that if I don't race like this next season. I like that it rotates a bit easier than the front engine cars too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely flat spotted the fuck out of these. Nice.
You'll know if you're flat spotted because your steering face will take like fuck.
Yeah.
So George getting chased down by Nathan Bewley. Oh, just a Porsche coming out of the pits. Hey, they both get around there quite nice. I think it's Joe Sparney actually. And then still got Will Dixon right behind, so this battle.
How fast do the hypers go around Interlagos? Roughly
24s.
Okay.
There'll be guys that get
10
23s
seconds.
no doubt.
So they'll be passing about every 8 laps, 9 laps. Lapping.
Okay. About 10 seconds, just over 10 seconds off driving a hyper around Interlagos.
Squaring
Not so you done.
7.
Is that in a row?
I think so.
Because the tyres takes 4 laps to walk around there.
It's also like the first time properly driving a hypercar.
That's one thing you need to take notice of. Mason, I'm just looking at your screen now, your battery.
Right, I got a quick giveaway.
Don't let it get full.
I've got some RainLightRacing stickers to give away for the first person who puts their credit card number in the chat.
Ooh!
What do I do about the battery? I don't know what I'm doing.
You can't let it get full.
But don't let it empty either.
I think there's about to be a lot of 6s and 9s in the chat.
So that's where you need to be changing your motor map as you're racing. So you're either using more or less battery. So you've got it on maximum right now. So this is the Toyota's an LMH car, which has got a bigger battery. So you've got to press the button more.
It's up and down. Like up and down.
Excellent.
The hypercars have bigger batteries, but they also deploy, so they tend to reach their energy down. In my experience.
Yeah.
Let me get them, I'll show you, Matt. I'll send you some if you want some.
Because it's the Toyota, the Peugeot, and the Ferrari are LMH. They got the battery.
And the Aston, but it doesn't hybrid.
Yeah, the Aston doesn't have the battery shit, so if you want an easy time without having to worry about the battery.
Which cars are in the Toyota? I actually thought the Porsche or the Peugeot were the best beginner cars.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
I really like the Porsche. The 963 is just such a fucking joy to drive.
It feels so good. I've driven it a handful of times. I think I've driven the Ferrari the most, but that was when I was grinding SR one week when it was like in a silver.
Yep.
I think it was when Le Mans was around. I actually don't mind the Ferrari, but I don't know if I love it either because it's super unstable.
Let's go try the Porsche.
Yeah, Porsche or the Peugeot is definitely the way to go.
Can't find them. They're in my filing cabinet somewhere. But yeah, if you do want stickers, I'll send you some. So I've got like the logo like you got on the left there, the big long RainLightRacing logo on the far side there, or the round, just the round RLR. Like I got on my car.
Doesn't matter which Porsche.
So you're actually selling like bumper stickers or something.
Oh, we got actually Nick got some printed for us, and he sent some over with me. It was the first time the guys went to Bathurst. They were sticking them around the track and trying to get them on TV and stuff. So like some of the bridges or whatever, they had these things on. I gave some to my nephew. He was supposed to put one on his car and take a photo and send it back. So it looks like we're the sponsor of his race car. But I probably should send some to Ben Goebel too, actually, Mr. Grippy. I've got like a small handful left, but we could probably put them on one of those online stores so you can buy them. And they'd be bugger all, they'd be cheap.
I always look for stickers to put on my rig and shit.
Yeah, they're cool. I've got one of them on the back of my seat. Obviously you can't see it from there. But and I got one on my car. I know, so Gunter's got them on his car, Nick's got them on his. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, no, don't, mate.
Chris, is that the thing you need for the... I've got to go through the whole file.
It's just a setup that I definitely made myself.
But where I make mine all myself.
Yes.
But yeah, Matt, if your brother calls in, I'll give him a couple. Oh, that was a good save. Will Dixon.
I did do it before.
Have a look at that again. That was a great save. Oh. Potential tank slapper just negated. Well done.
So I definitely would have made the wall there.
Yeah. Yep.
Where the fuck did it go?
I think I've driven just about all the hypers at least like a few times, but
yeah. I wonder.
Cadillac sounds unreal. I love the sound of it, but it just the way that it snaps under like mid-speed corners is not very fun.
Yep. I wonder if I got my force feedback or like if there's like a centering kind of setting which is too high for me, which causes that snap oversteer, like really kicks too hard.
Do you get that just like in general?
Not so bad lately, but yeah. I reduced the gain, but I wonder if like I don't know. It's I definitely have been a bit better of late, although that 4 hour might tell a different story the other night at Imola. I think that wasn't a snap oversteer though. You can hear like it sounds like the electric batteries are the charging under brakes rather than brake rotors.
Like the sound of the Ferrari in the cockpit, because that's all you can hear is like the whine of the like the hybrid system.
Fuck, these guys had such a good race. Well, Bewley's gotten past them both, but George is right up his ass. Will's only like 0.7, 0.8 behind them.
The Ferrari does that electrical conduction kind of noise.
Right, they're just passing Matt Clark there. Just how good is this? This is like we're 23 laps in, and these three, second, third, and fourth, are still just going hard.
That's what I want to see.
This is going to be really interesting. My brother with zero sim experience is probably also going to try this hypercar hitting into Lagos. It's going to be funny. What am I doing? Yeah. Correct. Do that. Holy shit! Why is there so many?
The mechanical spring setting set too high on the wheel. I don't know actually.
Grab the race safe setup.
It's a direct drive wheel. It must be like what in the Fanatec software, I guess, if anywhere.
Are safe?
Look.
Yep. Did you just lose 2 spots then? You did.
Oh, it's not running. I will have a look at that, Costa. I'll check that out. Oh, Fanatec, yeah.
Hey, Lagos.
Gilly was in front of George before.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. So George got him back, has he?
Yeah.
No, yeah. George is 94. Yeah.
Dixon got behind as well.
Hang on. Yeah.
I just kind of looked up and I think it was at traffic. He got booked by traffic.
There it is. There. No, it looks like Nathan just went in a bit too deep.
Okay.
Here we go. George is right on him. Just ran a bit wide. Yeah. George is like, thank you. And here comes Will behind. Will's just sitting there.
That big bump on the outside. You get wide.
Centering force is 0. I'll have a look at that.
Alright, time to test out hypercar.
One thing to note, Porsche's LMDH, so the battery is always draining when you drive. So it works a wee bit differently than the Toyota. Toyota, I think, engages at 190 kilometers an hour. All the LMDH cars always drain, so... But they got smaller batteries.
Too, isn't it?
No, it's a LMH. Only deploys at 190.
Oh, over percent speed. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That was like
Peugeot's like
Peugeot. Yeah, I think Peugeot's one. It's a bit lower. I think it's 170.
8%. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'll check that out. Man, Bewley went from fourth to third to second. Now he's gone back to fourth again. They got sort of like stuck behind Harry Lawrence there, compressed. Yeah, well, Will's like, yep, thank you. I'll just sneak up the inside here.
That's one way to warm up your tyres.
It certainly is, I guess.
You're spraying rubber.
Yeah.
Just fucking spin pit lane.
Nate was big VE saving compared to the others. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, I managed to save a shitload, but it didn't help me. I'm not going to bother doing that anymore.
I think the race for me went on a bit, like a few laps extra, so when I did my VE at my first pit stop, I ended up being short and ended up losing out, I think, 1 to 2 spots at the end.
Right.
I did pit. It's tragic. I think I need to learn how to lift and coast more, even though I probably do that enough with how slow I am.
Man, it'd be so good if I could have both the... I know there's an overlay you can get, actually. So when you're watching back a replay. But I think it runs in a browser. It's not part of the game. So I can see both classes, because just see where the battles are. I mean, this is such a cool battle. I don't want to sort of skip away. So I know the GT3's been doing pit stops, so we might just have a quick look through. So Daniel's way ahead at that point. Right, so Noah's in the lead, Costa second. So like Matt's done his pit stop earlier, I remember he did. Gunter's jumped up to third. So I've pitted, Matt's pitted, Harry's pitted, because he did a massive VE save as well. There's no real one-on-one battle, so I might just stick with the
Fielders tires.
stick with hypers for now. Because that front battle, the hypers, is awesome.
He's going to be a lot more delicate on the brakes.
Now we've got to find him on track. That's what we'll do. There we go. There's Rob. So these three here.
Alright. Delicate.
If I'm dropping away too much, it becomes irrelevant. Yeah. So basically, the saving the VE is to have a shorter pit stop. That's basically what it comes down to. So if you're...
In our races anyway, it's not long enough for you to save on pit stop.
Yeah. Yeah, that Cadillac sounds cool. Catch. All right, see you, Costa. Good luck tomorrow, mate. We'll see you there. You're going to do the gold race only practice I'm getting this week. Ooh, okay. Let us know how you get on. Oh. 28 minutes left on the clock. I know there's a view that I can hit, and it basically, there is like a free view. That's pretty cool. It's a bit sort of skippy, but... Oh, someone going to the pits. That is Will Dixon. So Will's the first to pit. These three. So that sort of frees Nathan to go after George. Because he'll want to catch up pretty quick to try and get the draft and save a bit of VE.
That was too much.
Yeah, that view is cool. That one? No. Can't hear too much. There we go. There's a good view of the track, actually. It's all that tight infield section. And they open up down to the hairpin.
Spot. You can see half the track from there.
Yeah. I know some of the games they have like blimp cam or helicopter cam, which is pretty cool.
I think there's a couple of helicopter cams on the trackside cams on certain tracks in this game, but I don't think it tracks for very long.
Yeah. Well, the free camera move is cool, but it's real stuttery, and it makes you sick if you muck around with it too much.
If you press N, you get that camera.
N.
End.
Ah, right. Yeah. It's that one there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then it's like tied so tightly to your mouse that it's like if you wobble your mouse around too much.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if I could zoom in and out too. I think with plus and minus when you do that, when you bump that.
I think I've set them to other things.
Okay. Yeah.
So because I'm using the screen deck, I've got like shortcut keys and things that I've had to. Yeah. Right. So Daniel's on track. Bewley's pitted. He's back out. Still out. Actually hasn't pitted yet. George and Will have pitted. So interesting to see who comes out. Here goes George now. Will is coming around to the back of pit lane. And George is trundling. Where is coming? Show me. There's George. Here comes Will. So it is going to be pretty close. That's why we need that cam. Whoop. So Will got through. George has to play catch up. It'd be interesting to see if Bewley pits next lap. So
I just had the damn light off. Oh, don't hit the wall. Keep his tires warm.
right, so this is Bewley. Should be coming into pits this lap. Yep, there we go. So he's in. Right, so we've got Will George not far behind him. That's Harry Lawrence they're passing. George got a drive through for carrying the entry. Ah.
So I think I'd be Rob out of the pits. 2 seconds.
Sorry, say it again.
Here's me. Here we go. So Rob's coming out of the pits and I just beat him out. And then I hold him off for the rest of the race. He falls a few seconds behind at one point. He catches me right back up with about 10 minutes to go.
And there's Hayden Tegg, like big wobbles. Actually, probably trying to get heat in the tyres.
Sorry, I haven't pitted yet. I think he gets. Yeah, I pit and then I come out in front of him. So he was in front of me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So that was Rob's pit. So you must be the next lap then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Bewley's.
I almost ran out of fuel. Yeah.
I think Bewley's done it, man. He's coming out of pit lane. Will Dixon's just coming onto that back straight now, and Bewley's out.
The beauty of not having to take on as much fuel.
Yeah. That got him a lot of time on track. It's like 4 seconds now. So that gained him about 5. He was oh no, Will was behind them when he pitted actually. So he's lost about 3 seconds. 3.5 seconds. And George is like 3 seconds behind that. Right, so Chris is in the pit now. Rob's 50 seconds behind, so you must be, just about to stop. There you go. So pull into your pit bay. Okay, so that's you there. Where's Rob? There. You're on the move. Oh, yeah, you got him. Oh, yeah, end up being pretty close, eh?
Yeah. I think I managed to gap him for a little bit here, and then he catches right back up on me, like 10 or 15 minutes to go, and then just harasses me all the way to the end.
That's a decent comeback then from that spin.
Yeah, I was pretty happy. I was clean on those 2 errors in the opening stages. I reckon I would have. I don't think I had the pace to fight with Will. But yeah, might have been able to get in front of George. George, I think, gets a stop go or something.
Oh, okay. All right, so
Yeah, Hayden must have had a few spins. Didn't realise he was so far down.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He's in front of me here. So when I came out of the pits, I thought he was in front of me for position of maybe 2 or 3 laps, and then I looked at the relative and I was like, wait,
Damn, these hypers are pretty fun.
he's a lap
On
down.
tires.
Yeah. Yeah, so what happened to Hayden? Like, he must have had a few spins in.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All he says at every race is like, I'm not going to spin this time, and it still happens.
He was going strong at one point. He was like in front of Rob, I'm pretty sure.
Do you want to go quickly?
I take it you're talking to your brother, not us.
Yeah.
I went quickly before I started the stream because I knew I needed to go. Oh, damn, that was close. I thought you guys were going to hit the wall, man.
I gotta go, gents.
Yeah, mate. Just wait.
Yeah.
See you, man.
You.
Yeah. So who's that hyper behind Rob Mitchell then?
Hey,
No, Hayden's ahead of you guys on track.
nah, but he's a lap down.
Yeah, but who's that behind Rob on track?
That's the leader.
Oh, that's
That's
Daniel,
the
yeah.
leader.
Oh,
So-
holy shit.
He's coming to lap us. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the Beamer, yeah. Okay.
I think Harry did a race. He streamed it the other day, and I noticed he was like right at the top of the hypergrid too. Quite a wee bit. I don't think I've watched the whole stream.
Harry was.
So like Harry was in GD3s, but Daniel was also in that race,
Oh, okay.
and he was in hypers, and yeah, he was.
Smoking.
I think he was in hypers. Maybe he was in GD3s for that. I don't know. But yeah, he was. No, he definitely was. Yeah, he was pretty bloody quick. This guy.
He is.
Yuli might have to lock in next season, I think.
Yeah, I think he's got his work cut out for him. He might have a few more hypers on grid too. Like, let's say I'm thinking of going up just to boost the numbers and give it a decent crack. But that probably negates George's spot. We cancel each other out.
I think Costas was practicing when just like before the actual Sebring race.
Yeah.
Like he was getting some really solid times in too, so he might.
Yeah, I think he mentioned he'd
make
be.
the jump too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he mentioned in the stream before he was thinking about that going to hyper.
Yeah, because like he was like right on pace too. So
Costa's a weapon, man. He's quick. He like there's been a few races he's just been untouchable. Like especially from ACC before we went to Le Mans Ultimate. He's always been quick. Mr. Gunter. That's a busy little part of the track. Whoop. Alright, so Daniel's way up front. Bewley's second now. Will Dixon third. Oh, we knew that. George fourth. Chris Fraser fifth. Rob Mitchell sixth. And less than a second between you guys now.
Yeah, I think he drifts away from me a bit here. I get a better run through the traffic, and then he comes back a little bit later.
Yeah. Right, let's have a quick look through the.
Cooked my front left tire early in the race. I think it was at like 60 something.
Oh,
It was really good.
oh shit.
okay. Bloody hell. Let's have a quick look through the GT3s. We get a chance. Noah Reading first. Harry Lawrence second now. So he's masterminded his way back up into the second spot. Matt Clark in third. I'm still in fourth. Costa in fifth. I don't think that changes much, actually, that position. Sam Carson sixth. Gunter in seventh. And Martin Richards about 20 seconds back. I think he had a couple of spins. Eighth. Joe Smarty in ninth. Ken Dugdale 10th. Morgan Gibbs in 11th. Yeah, and your Lexus. 18 Lexus. And Jason Morris in the BMW. Ian Henderson 13th. And that is the last GT3. So it's 13 GT3s running currently. Alright, so we go back to this battle. GT3s are fairly spaced out. I mean, generally the GT3s are close all the way through. But in this case, it's been these guys. Like that last race we did was insane how quick the top four were at Fuji. I mean, it's just crazy how close we're right to the end. There you go, Rob Mitchell looking to put a lap on. Not Rob Mitchell, Chris Fraser. getting past Morgan there. Who was in front there, George? Oh, George getting... No, not George. Who was it? Oh, Daniel Benefield. Okay. Let's see.
Pretty spread out other than me and Rd8.
Yeah, yeah. Track like this tends to separate the field because the lapping is so hard. There's not so many... It's all these tight stuff. It's hard to get through clean. And that can separate, the fields a bit. But it's just a big long straight. You just follow the car in front. You both get through quite easily, but...
Yeah. You back there? Did you just that's you in that black car, right? You let Rob go. That was very generous.
Yep. Yeah, I did, yeah. If you got to do it early, though, so it's got to be...
Yeah.
You have to be predictable is what I try and think. So if I see someone coming and I'm not in a battle and I'm thinking, I just want to preserve, I just want to get to the end, I'll just pull right off the line nice and early, so it's obvious you know what I'm doing, and then you can just go. Although if I'm battling with someone or if I'm chasing someone, I'll stick to my line like that there. Ken did. But quite often, like if there's 2 or 3 hypers fighting, then I'll get right out of the way. It just depends on like the scenario, yeah.
Oh yeah, if it's 2 fighting at the end of the race and I'm not in the race, I'd let it go too. But sometimes you don't know you're in a battle. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking about rage quitting earlier in this race, and then I decided to keep going. And if I ended up coming out of the pits like one second in front of Rob, sort of thing, and I'm like, man, if I'd had like 1 or 2 bad runs in traffic more than what I got, or had spent a split second longer on the side of the track thinking about quitting, I probably would have come out behind him.
Yeah.
But you don't know that at the time. So.
Yeah. No, that's right. And the thing you learn is like rage quitting basically gets you nothing, whereas at least you finish, you get points. So they reckon you're only as good as your worst day. I mean, I had a rage quit early in the season, but it was a build up. It wasn't just a single race.
Yeah. I'll do it again. Sometimes it's just like,
yeah. No,
I'm going to have some fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you do with it. It's fun. How's everyone's weekend? What have you been doing?
I'm going to probably do a ride yesterday.
A ride? Like what?
Push bike.
Oh, yeah. Road bike?
Yeah. Today we took a bunch of photos. My sister runs a physio clinic. She's getting her website revamped, so we took a bunch of photos there today.
Sweet.
Other than that, not much.
Cool.
What about you?
What did I do? Friday we had a day off, so I got the lawns done, and then we just sat around, watched a couple of movies. I think actually we got on here, did some racing. Saturday, what did I do? The fuck did I do Saturday? Yesterday. I can't remember. I think I did a few races.
That was your favourite team?
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Then did a gig last night. So then today we cut down a whole lot of trees. Tried to light the burn pile. It would not light.
Oh,
You'd think petrol would get shit going. It did temporarily, but it just died out. So just everything's too wet. So we cut down like two trees and then just shredded them. That was our day. Fucking sore now. But yeah. Oh no, Friday we did that 4 hour. That's right. I was thinking, what did I do Friday? Yeah, Matt and I did that 4 hour. There you go. He's starting to reel you in now. He's back to 1 point.
Oh, he's coming at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
My front left was just absolutely cooked.
Oh, Matt watched Inglourious Bastards with the missus. Had never seen it before.
Nice.
How'd that go? How'd she enjoy it?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Such a cool movie. That what's Christoph? The guy that plays the German dude. He's such a good actor, man. He does that work that role so well. It's awesome. The Jew Bear. Christoph Waltz, that's him. Incredible, yeah. Such a good actor, that guy. He can speak like 4 or 5 different languages too. But most people in Europe can. You got to be English. There must be, if you're Belgium or Austria, you've obviously got German as well. But there's French, German, English, Italian, Spanish. But no, yep, Christoph is awesome. Yeah, he is good in Django, actually. Yeah, that was a cool movie as well. So much patience coming through the pack. The GT3s. You got so much power though, like you get onto a straight and just die. Here we go. So you're through.
Yeah, you get the problem. Whenever like you just gotta keep driving the car normally. Whenever I try to like flip that like power, I always end up breaking traction and not getting, you know what I mean, like actually moving around.
Yep. Yeah, you can see he's struggling to turn in now. That front left, you got a little bit of a puff of smoke then.
It hates getting right at this point.
7 minutes left, 7.5 minutes. What was that free cam? Boom. Oh, Tig.
Oh no. It's like Hayden was going
I'm
through
not
it.
laughing at Hayden, I'm just laughing at how comical that was. You like pull up the free cam and pivot over just to see him sitting there.
So yeah, I'm just here eating my fish and chips in my car.
Hilarious comedic timing.
There we go. No, you turn left, okay. You couldn't get past there.
Yeah, it turns left, alright.
It's in NASCAR mode.
Yeah.
We're going to do a fun night at some point too with a game Mecha Chameleon. I don't know if you guys have played that.
Yeah, I played like an hour.
Yeah. So we're going to have a fun night doing that one night, just for something different. Be like on a Friday, we've got nothing on.
That sounds good.
Yep. And we'll announce it soon. We're going to have a bit of a community catch-up meeting, just to discuss a few things and get some feedback and hear what you guys think or what you want to do, and sort of like moving forward. So we'll announce that soon and then set a date, and it'll just be a Discord catch-up. So because normally at the end of a season I'd put out a like a survey, which I haven't done a lot of the last season or two. But yeah, I thought we'd just do like a Discord catch up. Might be easier.
How long roughly is it, just out of curiosity? Because I think when I signed up, I was like pretty close to the start of the season. How long roughly is it in between seasons?
Normally we have like maybe 2 weekends off at the most.
Right.
And then we'll be straight back in. Gonza's pretty quick at getting the dates up, but like depends how the year falls and how much racing we want to squeeze. Holy shit, that was close. How much racing we want to squeeze in. But you could probably ask him already, actually.
Yeah, I was just wondering, just like, because I don't know, maybe just so like I can prepare myself more, practicing in free time, trying to decide what I want to do for next season. If that makes sense.
Yeah, the last one was quite a bit of a gap. I don't know why. I can't think why. There was a reason for it, but it was about a month and a half. It was a fair. Might have been the way the weekends fell, or just people being away. I can't remember. But generally, it's like 2 weeks off, and then we're into it again. So
Right, okay.
we don't like to leave it too long.
Way too long, and then people think, oh shit.
Yep. But in between that, we have fun races.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I definitely partook in a few of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was just curious as well. That's cool.
I think Gunter was watching before. I don't know if he still is. You still there, G? Nice run. He might be able to throw something up if he is. But
I've still got what this week, and then the following, and then that's
the end of the season. Yeah.
13 done. But yeah, no, I was just wondering.
Yep. I think there was a bit of waiting and anticipating the new content. So we'll just see what happens with that. But to be honest,
it would be good to know at least when we get the new tracks, maybe we could like get those in on next season. Surely they can't be that far away, right? I wouldn't imagine.
I like what you guys do. Wait for Barcelona, where you're just like, oh, this is what we're going to race, and if Barcelona gets released, then we actually Barcelona, not this track.
Yeah. We'll just see how we go. I mean, we got to make sure that people have the content first. That everyone, some people might not be in the position to be able to afford it or whatever. You always have that.
Yeah, that's true.
At that particular time, so we just need to make sure we're getting people on grid. If they haven't got the content, they can't get in. Might have to not get the game that week because their missus got a nail appointment booked.
I was quite lucky because when Jason Morris sent me through the Discord advertisement, I think LMU was on sale with all the DLC and stuff, so I managed to snag it at a much more reasonable price than it costs to pay full price for everything.
Nice. Yeah, it makes a difference having you get those specials on. Man, there's a good battle for second and third in the GT3 as well, so Harry Lawrence and Matt Clark. A minute and a half to go. Just having a quick look through. I'm still in fourth, Costa's fifth. Catch him as a so Morgan just outside top 10. Right, we'll try and catch it. He's across the line. There's our leader, so he's just started. Oh no, he's coming back through sector 2. So he should get another lap in. Does anyone else have it when you join the a lobby, like one of those sort of daily races? You jump in the car and you work your fuel out, judged by how many laps it says how much fuel you've got by laps. But then when you start racing, it's just totally different.
Well, that's what screwed me in this race, in particular for P10 or P11. I was 30 seconds in front of Jason, I think, and I had to pit on like the very last lap because I wasn't going to have enough fuel because the race ended up extending for like an extra lap or something.
Right.
Because I underfueled on the first stint and then I just went full fuel on the next one.
I think it's because that one of the is based on your average, whereas you need to look at your push lap generally.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Because it can be a big difference if you don't cruising.
Man, you guys are going hard at it. He's still trying to get you. No, you can't. Your car still turns left. Too good.
Yeah. Tough track to pass it.
It is. Must be tougher in those too. What's your drafting like in those things?
Depends on the track, I think. You definitely get a toe. You got to be right in there though to really get it enough to get by, and it's going to be a pretty long straight.
Yeah. So you really got to kind of nail an exit, and then hopefully they just stuff it up a little bit.
Yep.
But be ready for that opportunity, I guess. Right. So Daniel's coming round, final sector, so we'll just jump on there. I'll try and get a free view cam if I can. The pit straight once he comes around, and watch the whole field come around. Try and figure out who's who. That's going to be tricky. I'm going to fuck everything up. Right, so here we go. So that's... Oh, that sucked there. Here we go. Come on. Daniel first across the line. No, I won't do that. Where's Bewley? I'll go through the... I'll do two separate finishes. We'll do all the... all the hypers first. So, well done, Daniel. Good debut for Rainlight Racing. Takes it out with a win. Domination. Bewley done really good, come through to second, so some good fighting early on, but his usual, that would be a usual win for him. Second place, and then Will, third place. George's in the pit already, so George got that stop go, or drive through, whatever it was, and must go on a lap down. Oh, hang on. Yeah, because you guys are finished. Yeah, because you're a lap down as well. Right. So, finishing order, Daniel Benefield, Nathan Bewley, Will Dixon, George Goddard, Chris Fraser, Rob Mitchell, Hayden Tegg. These are our hypers, our 7 hypers. And we'll just, flick back to the GT3s. So, Noah coming through to finish. There's Noah, our top 3, still on the lap. The rest have been lapped and finished. I definitely think he's not trying to warm the tyres up there. Matt Clark in second. That's a healthy gap, man. 25 seconds. Got some work to do there, Matt. Well, you've done it for tomorrow night. You guys are going to have a decent race, I reckon. Then throw Harry in the mix. It's going to be a good one. I'll be off the pace a little bit for you guys. Right, second place, Matt Clark. And third place, Harry Lawrence, but without the skin. God, that's a bumpy corner. Right, so we'll have a look at our podium. So, Hypercars, Dan Benefield, Nathan Bewley, Will Dixon, and LMGT3s, Noah Reed, Matt Clark, and Harry Lawrence. So, well done to all you people. So, next race is tomorrow night, and we are at Interlagos, another hour and 15 minutes. There's guys in there doing some laps already. I've done a little bit of practice, but body's sore, brain's tired. Going to bed. Anyway, cheers for hanging out, guys. In Discord and online. And that's it. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Cool. See ya.